Cannery Row has a subtle but profound theme that elevates the human sense of belonging to new heights. The lack of an antagonist throughout the book encapsulates the reader's understanding on what it means to live in a community. Each character throughout the book, main or side, is directly linked to one another in a socialized mainframe that some may call physical acceptance. Each character has an undeniable individualistic meaning. In such a minute and simple setting, these individual personalities and morals are only amplified due to a lonely Southern standard. Throughout the book, there are two major recurring symbols, the first being suicide. Throughout the book, multiple suicides take place in Cannery Row. The author's use of suicide is to emphasize the major depression one undergoes when they are deemed inferior in Cannery Row. For instance, at the beginning of the book, Horace Abbeville, a man who lives in Cannery Row, shoots himself. Horace commits suicide due to his obvious social appeal of thievery. Society views Horace in a negative manner for his monstrous debt accumulated over time with the owner of the local grocery mart, Lee Chong. Later in the book, another suicide is brought about by a man named William. While only a minor role in the book, William feels unaccepted by those who live in Cannery Row and commits suicide as well. The father of a young boy, Willard, commits suicide too, due to his lack of employment and feeling of shame. The second symbol is inaccurate portrayal. Throughout the course of the book, the reader frequently spectates many characters deceivingly portraying themselves through the use of dramatic irony. Doc at one point in the book says, "It is much easier to lie and be praised than to tell the truth and be judged." This statement is admitted to the audience, but the characters in the book are given no notification that Doc frequently lies to obtain pity, attention, or false accolade from others. A character named Henry also portrays a different persona towards those who live in Cannery Row. He does this in saying that he is a French artist, when in reality is an American with a strong passion for French culture.
Nick, what is your personal opinion about this book?
Well, my personal opinion about this book, it's somewhat vague due to it lacking like a heavy plot, but towards the middle, you start to like establish a little more conflict, a little bit more like in-depthness on the characters, and towards the end, you really get like a sense of community, showing the book, just being very relatable to like living in the suburbs in modern society. So our conclusion on the book was, it wasn't the best read. It wasn't very fast, and there wasn't too many pickups in storyline, but it's definitely a decent classic novel. You can never really go wrong with John Steinbeck. So if you're looking for a classic novel to read, I'd recommend this one. It's very relatable and very good. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.